Hello. How's everybody doing today? I'm getting started now, and yeah, Jifty, the Indie Cross settings menu OST is really nice. That's why I chose it for my break music. So we're gonna get right into it and hope that the capture card cooperates today. Well, it seems to be. Well, there we go. It's that simple. I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Jifty. You out of the hospital again, or still recovering? Still in the hospital? Well, I hope you're able to recover pretty quick, though, because it sucks that you're having these problems, man. I hope you get better. Well, I hope everything works out with that. It'd be good if you'd be able to get out of the hospital soon, huh? I can imagine it probably gets boring being cooped up in there all day, huh? So, like the stream title suggested, today I'm going to be trying to progress through the Rito quest line. Because, you know, they really did just go, Link, turn off the winter! My dude, how? I mean, seriously, like, what are the mechanics of that? I mean, last I checked, you can't just turn off the weather. This isn't Minecraft. You can't just do /weather clear and be done with it. You know, I don't know how we're gonna stop winter, Jifty. I think it's going to be something to do with deleting the giant tornado. You know what? Epona can just wait here. We're just gonna go back and just try to figure it out. Epona's just gonna sit right here, out in the middle of nowhere. Bye, Epona. Have fun with that. Hope there's no monsters. Anyways, I wanted to... So Link is going to fight a tornado. That's going to go well. Sorry. I have no idea what you're talking about. I can obviously fight a tornado. Ow! Okay, I'm not really proving my point right now, but... let me out. Let me... Ah! No! Okay, not really proving my point there, but still. Obviously, Link can fight a tornado. It's gonna go perfect. I mean, come on. He's like the main character or something. And man, I cut that close. Well, now hang on, Jifty. Yeah, of course I was losing to the spikes. They're sharp. Are tornadoes sharp? I don't think so. They're made of air. I mean, come on, you know, what's air gonna do? We got this. Oh. Yeah, Jifty. Link's totally just gonna airbend the tornado out of existence. He's the next coming of the Avatar, don't you know? Oh. Sorry, I'm not talking too much at the moment. I'm also eating my lunch because I waited too long to make it because I'm not very good at this whole thing. Oh. Hmm. Ah. All right, I didn't pay attention to most of what that guy was saying because I was eating. But I'm just going to assume that I just kind of have to go up here and look for a cave or something. That's about all I understood from what he said. Did you know that if you stand in the center of a tornado, you won't get sucked by it, you'll actually be safe? You know, I don't know if that's true. And I don't think I'm going to test. Yeah, I'm going to open my adventure log and see what they actually said I was doing. Entrance isn't marked with another bonfire. Right, I see. It's all the way up here, though, which is why I still had to go up that way. Anyways, this is the first week I actually have a proper stream schedule set up in advance. So I was hoping that maybe that would make it so that it was a little easier for people to know when I'm streaming. Of course, at the moment, it's just you, Jifty, but I appreciate that you're here either way. But, yeah. I was about to ask what that big orange ball in the sky was, but then I had to stop myself from sounding really stupid, because it's like, that's the sun. Huh. I don't know if I went the right way. I'm just gonna go ask the guy again. I was really close to just taking fall damage and dying there. Ah. Oh. Okay. It's to the northeast, up the mountain road, past the cliff out front. Ah. Bonfire burning at cave's entrance if you need a landmark. No, that's it. Oh. Okay, so basically I just wasn't paying enough of attention. And also that... Man, I don't know how you managed to avoid all of the leaks, Jifty. I have had so much spoiled for me. Not just with the leaks, but just with people, you know, playing the game. I've been trying so hard to avoid spoilers so I can play the game for my genuine first reaction. But I know about, like, half of the things in the game already. And I didn't even want to, simply because everybody keeps posting spoilers in their thumbnails. It's so frustrating. Oh, come on. Surely it's not going to get any colder than this. I mean, that would be ridiculous. How is it going to get any colder than this regular level of cold? Well, I still hit one of them. Okay, well, that's pretty neat. I mean, it's an ice monster, so it makes sense, but I just do a fire thing and it instantly dies. No HP drain required. God, I'm so bad at archery in this game. No, my flame emitter club! Gifty says, where are all the good FNF mods recently? I'm gonna be honest, we're in a bit of a dry season, it feels like sometimes. I just haven't seen a lot of stuff actually coming out lately. Though that does remind me, Gifty, if you have any vote on what the next FNF mod I should cover should be, just let me know. I'm kind of struggling to decide because, you know, I don't know. I've got options and all, but it's just hard to decide which one I actually want to do next. So, if there's anyone in particular you want to see, just let me know. And dead. Yeah, it's hard to think of them, and that's the thing that's hard for me is because like I know of a bunch of decent ones, but it's hard for me to pick one to play next. You know what I mean? And also, it's like a lot of the ones I had been watching for, you know, new updates for, a lot of them got canceled recently. I think a lot of people have just kind of gotten demoralized with making them because a lot of people will go in to make a Friday Night Funkin' mod thinking, oh, it's the blue hair boy beep boop game. This should be super easy to code. But then it's not because game development is really hard even if you're using a pre-existing engine or a game concept. I see this cycle happen a lot in like the Pokemon fan project community too, where people get really over-ambitious and don't realize how difficult something is actually going to be until they actually get started with it, and then, well, they just kind of end up giving up on it. It happens more often than I'd like to admit.
Oh. Ah.
Most mods get canceled due to leaks or some of the devs doing inappropriate stuff. Yeah. I can totally see how leaks would be really demoralizing, so I don't blame people when they get demotivated when that happens. But as for, like, devs doing inappropriate stuff, isn't that how, like, Hypno's Lullaby got canceled? Didn't, like, the lead dev say the N-word in a Discord call or something? I don't understand that. Like, I understand wanting to joke around and stuff, because I know the context. I don't think he was actually trying to be racist. He was making a joke. But at the same time, it's like, you should know better. It's just not a good idea to joke with that. Like, how hard is it to just not? You know what I mean? But it really is just Friday Night Funkin' mod developer try not to be an awful person challenge, difficulty level impossible. I mean, seriously. Alright, I was warned about some kind of monster that hops on the walls or something in the cave, so I should probably actually be on the lookout for that. And I should probably actually set up some of my weapons with fused materials instead of just leaving them all normal-like. Let's see. Hey, let's do a Horriblin horn. I haven't fused with one of those before. Why? Why must they all make hammers? It's hard to decide because both of these have special powers on them that I don't want to waste. That is a long message, and I don't think I'm going to be able to read all that, but I do not understand what it is with some people and that kind of behavior. It's like, surely there aren't that many people who are that bad of degenerates out there. That's what I always think, and then it's always proven to me that actually, yes, there really are that many awful people out there, and it's really disappointing, because it's like, I like to believe that people are generally good, but when that kind of thing happens, it's just... It's crazy, man. Okay, here's one of those horriblins I was warned about. No! Yeah, fun thing about Kisai balls, they make your attacks auto-home. I mean, Jifty, I think the worst part of it is the fact that he, like, did that stuff. But for sure, it's always frustrating to see a promising fan project get terminated because one of the creators ended up being a total creep. Wait, no, this is an arrow one, not a weapon one. Hang on. There we go. Those fish are glowing. I want one. Okay, I got one. Yeah, just in general, though, it feels like there's way too many situations where somebody has a really promising future ahead of them, and then they just throw it away doing just some of the dumbest things possible. I mean, seriously, I know I keep saying it, but how hard is it to just not in a lot of those situations, really? Oh, look, he's a little baby stone talus. He's so cute, Dad. Ow, he punched me. How dare he when I'm making fun of him. That's it. You asked for it. Here comes the boulder hammer. Ooh, an opal. I like it when they drop good ones. Well, at least I actually bothered to have food cooked up this time. I don't know, just in general, a lot of the time with the Friday Night Funkin' community, it really feels like... Here's the thing, right? It's a bit of a multifaceted problem. Because on the one hand, if you actually know enough about the base game, you'll understand that a lot of the references and humor really aren't targeted towards kids, but it's like the most beginner-friendly rhythm game ever. So, of course, a lot of kids ended up liking it. Plus, it's it's free and on Newgrounds and stuff. So then we have this divide where a lot of the fan base ends up being kids. it's a whole thing. And like I said, it all feels more approachable than it is when it comes to actually creating mods. So you just brain, please. Man, they're really making me follow this guy a really far way, aren't they? Yeah, sorry we made you go all the way to this cave to find Tulin, but he left the cave a couple minutes before you got here. Now you have to go to this other mountain right outside the cave. Keep walking. I know this is a side quest of some sort, but I simply do not care. He can sit here and hold up a stupid sign in the blizzard. It's not my problem. I mean, I'm gonna be 100%. I do not see how his stupid decision is my problem. Oh my gosh! I sure hope there isn't a hidden monster that I cannot see up ahead. That would be so tragic. If a Lizalfos, for example, was expertly camouflaged in the snow and I could not see him, wouldn't that be crazy? Sir. Oh, don't attach a pine cone to the arrow. Perfectly camouflaged, really. It takes a master scouter like me to be able to spot such a perfectly disguised monster. Truly, it was sheer luck that I found him. Oh, great, it's a Wizrobe. I don't like those at all. And my adventure log says, Seed tree on Talanto Peak visible to the north. Okay, all the way up here. At least I can ignore the Wizrobe. Anyways, part of the reason I've been so slow on the channel lately is because I was cat sitting for one of my mom's friends. That just wrapped up yesterday, though, so that won't be an issue anymore. So I should be able to make some more content here pretty soon. Please tell me I didn't just mess myself. Okay, good. I was really worried I messed myself up by doing the little jump when I was climbing too much, because I was like, please don't let me fall all the way back down. But thankfully not. Oh no, this stone talus is made of ice. Dead. Seriously, just have a blunt weapon. It makes those little guys completely worthless. What happened? Really? One of those? Sure, why not? Tulin's Power Wind. When Tulin's aura is charged, he can create a stream of wind that blows straight forward. This can be used for bursts of speed while paragliding. Oh boy. Do the thing. Well, that's pretty neat, I suppose. And GG easy. I don't even really know why I needed to glide over for that.
Oh.
Hooray, got the bow. Oh no! Oh no! It's like a couple monsters! He's got a sword! Oh no! What co-op in my Zelda game? Poke, 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 poke. Poke, 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 poke. Poke, poke. Spears are so busted. Wait a minute. So let me get this straight. Tulin can fly. Yeah, you're right, Jifty. Whatever will we do against those 3 or 4 monsters? But seriously, so you mean to tell me that Tulin not only lost, but lost their bow to those? Yeah, by the time you're done typing the message, they're already dead. I think that perfectly sums up the difficulty level, Jifty. I think this might have been a hideout. You don't say. There's a weird screen effect. Oh no, what is that? Hoy! Who came looking for us? Ah, I guess those 2 finally got out of the cave. Maybe those are the ones from the lodge. I don't remember. All the bird people look the same to me because I'm just a bad person, okay? Oh. What do you mean impressive teamwork? Tulin shot like 2 arrows and I stabbed him like 20 times. That was all me. What? What do you mean Princess Zelda was here? I'm getting real sick of this disappearing act she's got going on in this game. Hi guys, I'm here. Bye! What? Oh, hey, Derek's here.
I was out like the stepdad that I am to you guys, and I had to step out and get some milk.
Yeah, what kind of milk was it, though? That's the really important question.
Well, not skim.
Okay, at least it wasn't skim milk.
No, we're a 2% household here.
Jifty says, it's as we said before, your princess is in another castle. Yep, and I think this is, what, the 3rd time? So if the pattern holds, that's gonna happen 4 more times.
Gotta get to 8.
Well, the 8th time has to be the time we actually find her.
Exactly, you gotta get to 8. 8 Zelda discoveries.
Investigate the cloud. The cloud? What are we gonna do with a cloud? Blizzard's coming in from inside the cloud. Well, yeah, generally speaking, snow comes from inside clouds. I'm sorry, those floating islands look like a frickin' Mario level with the way they're all laid out.
They probably, in fact, are a Mario level.
The only way in is through the top. So I have to go over the tornado. You know it's important because the text is in red.
Yes. Much like Jifty's name on chat. They are the same color.
Jifty's name on chat is red? Oh, right, on the thing that appears on screen. I see what you mean. Oh. Because I've just been looking at the little chat box widget on my OBS. See, Jifty knows what's going on. Link is the Avatar. He'll just learn a new ability, like Ascend, to airbend the cloud out of existence.
Probably.
Okay, Tulin, you can join my party, but only if I don't have to worry about your HP. Go to Tulin to the
Better
Sky
yet, why
Islands
was
above
Zelda up there?
Wouldn't you like to know? Yet another question. How am I gonna... Oh, I see. I have to climb another mountain. I don't want to have to climb up there.
Too bad.
That looks like work.
Here it goes!
Truly, I timed that perfectly. Listen, I got this ability like 5 minutes ago. I don't know how it works yet.
You should know how it works immediately.
Skill issue, I
Better
suppose.
yet, why don't you have 3 stamina bars?
Because I haven't done all the shrines off camera.
That's the first thing every good streamer is supposed to do. Do all the game's content off camera.
Obviously. I just realized, shouldn't Zelda be trying to find Link? Why does she keep running away from him? Well, you see, I doubt this is even actually Zelda at this point. Yeah, I'm just going to leave
He's
this
got a
here
point.
for later. Well, because I'm just saying, Zelda has been really rude lately. Why? Why did the glider put itself away immediately? This is why climbing is so annoying. This, exactly. Also, how long is the cooldown on his thing?
Leave it to me!
Not very. See, that's really useful when I can get it to work. Uh-oh. It's another one of those flying guys that gets one shot by arrows. Look out, everybody. Super dangerous.
Uh-oh.
You know what? They can just have fun down there. I'm not interested.
Well set!
Are you sure?
Yeah, I doubt they'll drop anything good. They had the Master Sword.
Could be.
I doubt
You
it,
never
but
know until you
technically,
go over there. Schrodinger's Master Sword.
I guess we'll never know. Yeah, seriously, Derek, though. You see those big flying guys? They look a lot tougher than they are. One arrow kills them. And I shouldn't even have to do it, seeing as how my ally here has a bow.
Oh yeah, Jifty, you had left a comment before about playing Celeste. I did respond to you, but I didn't say what time it would be. It'll be sometime in September, because that's when I can finally get my PTO, because I started this job that I'm at less than a year ago.
You see, here in America, we have to slave away for over a year before anybody gives us paid time off.
So in September, I'm gonna take like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off, so that we have like a 5-day stretch where Kaylin and I can just stream that game.
Mm-hmm. That's the plan. Also, Jifty says he forgot to say hi to you, so hi.
Oh yeah, no, I'm watching the stream this time.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, whenever I'm just here talking, I've got the stream pulled up.
Okay.
So, hi, Jifty.
You know, if in order to avoid you having to deal with the stream delay, I would love to just like screen share through Discord, but I cannot screen share this specific stream element itself. need to have this ability work for me right now. Do you think I could break those if I hit them with a hammer?
Maybe.
I bet there's gonna be loot in them.
Or they're part of the puzzle and you've just knocked it away and it'll respawn.
I didn't even knock it away. I couldn't even move it.
Stream delay.
You know what? Alternate idea.
Thomas the nuclear bomb.
No. Once the delay goes away, you'll see what I did.
Oh.
It looks so dumb.
The bonkin hammer.
You know what? I wonder what happens when you put a blunt object on the end of a spear.
The longer bonking hammer.
Man, I sure hope that the boss isn't resistant to blunt damage. Because I think we both know there's gonna be a boss up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jifty, I also think it's really funny how you just kind of, when you do fusion, the bigger objects just get smaller. What law of conservation of matter?
Well, you see, Kalen, it's turned into energy. That energy being heat.
Well, then why is it still so
Obvious.
cold?
You should ask my ex-girlfriend.
What the heck does Haley have to do with this? Just
No, I was making the standard boomer joke of hate your significant other.
Oh, okay. Well, she's your ex, so it doesn't quite work, does it?
Well, you see, that's the American millennial joke of hate the people that hurt you.
Joke?
Exactly.
I'm sorry, you were kidding?
Well, it doesn't do me any good to sit there and be bitter about things that happened in the past rather than move on and just not care.
How am I supposed... Alright, a set. I keep forgetting I literally have, like, the no-clip power. It just doesn't make sense. So I always forget I have it.
Man's used the Minecraft /up command.
Well, there's a shrine up here, thankfully. So now I just need to not mess up and fall before I get over there. You know, now that I say it, the more I realize it's very unlikely. What? Well, that, Tulin, is a boat that has had its physics disabled.
Yeah.
Link
Yeah, it
has
is.
Jifty says Link has just given up on finding Zelda, so he downloaded no-clip hacks. Yeah, pretty much.
Well, you're on your own to get to the boat, Caleb.
But I've had this ability for 8 minutes, and now I literally can't play without it.
Oi!
Well, why did you stop moving then, if you wanted me to wait for you? The screen turned yellow again.
It's a boat. Oh, so it is turning yellow.
Come, come.
To me.
Come to me, he says. Mysterious voice in the sky.
It's just Ganondorf, but he's hot.
It's just Ganondorf with a voice filter on.
Is that a giant boat?
Yes. Apparently it's called the Stormwind Arc or something.
That's dumb.
It is pretty dumb. Gee, I don't know, Tulin. How do you think Zelda could have gotten through the tornado? I'm getting really sick of this. I'm beginning to think she's not really committed to this relationship.
She's just back at Hyrule Castle.
This whole thing Ganondorf set up wasn't to take over Hyrule. It was because Zelda wanted to break up with Link because she thought Ganondorf was hotter. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. I almost fell, but I didn't. I expected to get a little bit more height than I did there.
Talks about how all he has to do is not choke, immediately chokes.
Yeah, pretty much. But it's okay, I made it to the shrine. I'll have a teleport point. And then the shrine challenge is to fight a Silver Lionel.
It's actually just Ganondorf.
I really like the idea that the Ganondorf is just waiting around every corner, waiting for Link to slip up once.
And then he comes and laughs at him and runs away.
Yeah. That'd be pretty funny. Alright, well this shrine is unbeatable. Bye. I can't Ultra Hand it.
Can you go up?
No, I do not believe I can.
I don't know, it looks like there's a pretty big up right there.
Obviously, there's going to be a dev path right behind the shrine, like some kind of really crappy Mario Maker level. Bro, there really aren't any interactable objects in this room. What do you mean that's too high up for me to no-clip into? Link, why are your no-clip hacks bad?
How far can you climb the wall?
I don't know, let's test. I can't. It's perfectly sloped at that exact spot to prevent my little fingers from grabbing it. Okay, but seriously, what the heck?
What's the shrine even called?
Downward Force.
Downward Force.
I feel like something was supposed to be spawning somewhere in here. Just gonna turn on Ultra Hand to see if I find any interactable objects. Ah! Yeah, you're right, Jifty. Link forgot to turn on horizontal no-clip, so he can only ascend. I mean, that's what he gets for downloading a bad hack client.
Hold on, wait a minute. Kalen? Turn the camera around. What's that thing?
This orange thing?
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me.
What's that?
As soon as you'll see what happens as soon as the stream catches up for you. I just poked it and the door opened. I'm a genius.
Apes strong together.
You said it wrong. How could you? Oh, but no!
Apes together strong.
Look out! It's a singular enemy.
It's a boat with its physics turned off.
No, I didn't want to knock him off the edge! The loot! Oh well, anyway.
Oh no, you missed out on a really crappy bow.
Whoa! What the heck? It's not just a boat, it's a trampoline boat.
Well, I mean, that just defies all laws of nature.
Yeah, I mean, come on. A boat and a trampoline. Where am I? Oh, I'm supposed to glide all the way over there, aren't I?
Probably.
I don't like this shrine very much. There's lots of infinite death pits. This is so dumb, though, let's be real. That should have done full damage. That should have just killed me, let's be honest.
I don't know what the stream project. Yeah, I probably should have killed you. You gotta glide over and poke it with the spear.
I just shot an arrow at it. And is this the end of the shrine? Nah, there was a whole nother frickin' trampoline. I gotta go check what that was. Also, I want to retrieve my arrow. In this economy, I can't be wasting them.
Single arrow obtained.
Okay, I don't think this actually goes anywhere, and there's no chest.
I'm pretty sure that was just another way for you to get up in case you were bad.
Yeah, I think that's what that was. But I checked. No Schrodinger's Master Sword here.
Well, at least we know that it's not here.
Mm-hmm. I don't know where it is, but I definitely know it's not in this random shrine.
Isn't that what matters?
I don't know if that's what matters, because we still don't know where it is, but, you know. Hooray. Yeah, whatever. Light of Blessing, blah, blah, blah. How about you just give me 100 of them next time? Why are you hoarding them? Okay. Back to trying to get all the way up there, because I guess we're just playing Super Mario today. Hey. Get over here.
I'm all set.
Yeah, get ready to do your thing. Honestly, what am I even paying Tulin for if he's not gonna have his gust ready all the time? I mean, I'm not paying him, but what would I hypothetically be paying him for?
Here it goes. Yeah.
Bad. But Jifty, I don't want to be playing Super Link Guy. That doesn't sound like a very good game. Is this a wooden stick? That's what he was using to fight me? Get that out of here. Okay, let's see. What do I have here? Yeah, actually, please sort my inventory. That would be really nice.
An armored cart.
There, I got a little hatchet now.
Congratulations.
Did you just say an armored car a second ago, by the way?
An armored cart.
Cart?
Cart.
Cart.
With a P.
Right, the fish in my inventory. Okay.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest, I was fishing for that prompt, though. Because did you hear that down in California recently, a sheriff just got busted for repeatedly robbing an armored car?
Yeah, that sounds alright.
Isn't civil asset forfeiture the best? Oh, and Jifty, if you don't know what that is, basically here in the United States, it's legal for cops to take your stuff off of the idea that you might have been planning to commit a crime with it, even if you didn't. It's about as unfair as it sounds. It's like, well, gee, bucko, I caught you with $1,000 in the backseat of your car. What if you wanted to buy the marijuanas with that? I mean, I wasn't, but you could have been. Is it even
Not a good
illegal?
example because it's illegal here in our state. but-
Right. That wouldn't stop a cop from taking your money, though, now would it?
No.
Link, why are your no clips so bad? Get good.
Because don't you know you can only use that no clip in the certain places that you're intended to use it?
How dare they limit my creativity like this? Honestly, I think it's because they don't like me. Gifty says, so if I bought a knife to cut
yeah,
food...
they could.
Yes, they very well could say, you have a knife in your car. We don't know what you wanted to do with that, so we're taking it. Also, you're under arrest.
However, if they choose to go that route, they then have to prove intent, which they almost certainly cannot.
But it will
Which then-
still hold you up in court and cost you thousands of dollars.
It will hold you up in court, cost you thousands of dollars. However, the second that they cannot prove it, because they absolutely can't, and they have no way of doing it, and they know that, the second that they cannot prove it, all you have to do is push a countersuit for X amount of money, and they'll basically settle instantly.
But
That is how you see cases in the U.S. where cops get like super overzealous and they falsely arrest somebody, and false arrests are big deals. Generally, they pay out in the millions.
yeah, they're big deals that pay out in the millions that happen way too often in this country.
Uh-huh.
I decided the fan on a stick was funny but not very effective, so I decided to drop it in favor of making a better weapon.
I mean, that's a sturdy, thick stick.
What should I put on the end of it, do you think?
Have you thought about putting a cleaver on?
You know what? We'll just have to wait until we find a good thing to stick on the end of it. Like another one of those cubes, perhaps. Yes, I know I'm going back to where I was before, but I'm higher up, so I figured that maybe I can climb it now.
Well, you found one of those cubes, Caleb.
No, those are two cubes stuck together. Doesn't work.
Are you sure about that?
I am 100% sure, yes. Also, I would
How
have
sure is 100% sure?
100%.
Have you thought about unsticking them?
Well, then I couldn't get back up.
Well, why haven't you made your bike yet?
Because I don't have a steering shaft yet. I don't know where to find them. Am I going all the way over there, do you think?
Could be.
Because this looks pretty unclimbable. Because, you know, the ice.
If you have to go all the way over there, then you're gonna need to use good old gust of wind.
86-time extinguisher of the Olympic flame. Okay, so funny story, by the way, about that. So every time the Olympics come by, it doesn't matter what country they're being hosted in, whichever one they pick, usually a lot of people in that, and I'm not going to make that, am I?
Don't think so.
I don't think I can go back at this point either. Well, guess I gotta redo a bunch of that. But anyways, yeah. So every time the Olympics are held, people all across the world usually protest them because a lot of the time, whichever country they're in is freaking impoverished and wastes a bunch of their money that could have been used on social programs on building a big stadium. When they were held in Rio de Janeiro is a great example of that. And every time, people always protest, and oh look, it's a blood moon. Those monsters we just killed are going to be back. Lovely.
You were saying?
Okay, but every time people always protest and they try to like extinguish the flame during the torch relay with fire hydrants and stuff, or not fire hydrants, fire extinguishers, and they never succeed. But routinely, usually at least once per Olympics, it gets extinguished because of a gust of wind. I was going the wrong way, but I got some more height, so I'm going to pretend it was intentional.
Fair enough.
But yeah, seriously, I think it's really funny how people going out of their way to intentionally try to extinguish the flame never succeed, but then just poof, it gets extinguished by some random wind. I think my favorite example is one time they did the whole relay without incident, which is nearly unheard of. The torchbearer was in the stadium, carrying it to the big pit for the bonfire, right? The big cauldron. And it went out right before they got it there, and just this guy who was on the security staff quickly ran up with a lighter and just relit the torch. Which I thought was really funny, because it's like, well then what was the point of all the ceremony if we were always allowed to just use a lighter?
But the answer, Sarah.
Okay, we're back to here now. Unfortunately, the construct on the next platform is going to respawn in about 20 in-game minutes.
I'm all set.
Yep, here we go.
When the glow of the blood-stained moon shines upon the land,
What?
So how you doing, Jifty? Are you out of the hospital?
endless spirits of slain monsters.
I asked him earlier and said he's still in the hospital.
The world is threatened once again.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jifty. I hope things are getting better for you, man.
You. Man, I'm just gonna drop. I don't care at this point. Can I? Wait a minute. Wait,
you what?
just a second. I just thought of something.
You just thought of all the boxes down there?
I thought that maybe if I get close enough, I can use Ascend to just go through the central pillar. Why does it have to be there? Okay, stick. Okay, is this close enough? Maybe. Yes! There we go! I did it! I made it up the big pillar. Where do I go now? I don't know where I am anymore. Seriously,
The mother of all naps. Wake up. Who am I? Where am I? What time?
seriously though, why does this keep going for so long? There better be another shrine closer to the top.
No. The boat is the checkpoint.
Tulin, attack it!
No.
Did Tulin really have to wait until I got hit to do that?
Yes.
Alright, as long as we're clear about that. What the heck kind of Minecraft monster looking thing is that? I'm gonna mark this for later. But I'm also gonna get out my camera so I can find out what it's called. Flux Construct 1. They're really running
I
out
mean,
of...
that's still better than Flux Construct 2.
They're really running out of monster ideas, not gonna lie. This one's literally just a bunch of blocks glued together.
Isn't that kind of what most of the game is anyway?
Yeah, but you weren't supposed to say it out loud.
A likely story.
Gifty says, I didn't know Legend of Zelda made a crossover with Minecraft. Honestly, with Bedrock Edition, there's so many crossover DLC packs that it's weirder to not have a crossover with Minecraft at this point. Okay, I saw a hole on this side. Do you think I can get in there?
I don't know. Speaking of Minecraft, we might stream some Minecraft eventually.
Yeah, we had a fun idea for something we could do with that. Yeah. What's in the box? What's in the box? 10 arrows. Oh no, my two-handed stone axe from the beginning of the game is finally low on durability, guys. Since I've been using it, like, exclusively to chop open boxes and nothing else.
Strong wind.
Have you thought about attaching one of those icicles to a weapon?
No, and I already left the area, and therefore it's too late. I'm going to glue a cube to the stick.
No.
Wait.
But what if you need the cubes?
No, look. Look at how large it is. It became the same size afterwards. This is so disappointing.
Disappointed!
Oh boy, we really are going to be trying to turn off winter for the whole stream, aren't we?
Mm-hmm. Just how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Watch, the turning off the winter part is going to be super easy, but it's the getting there that is just supposed to make you want to die.
I wouldn't be too surprised, honestly. Alright, now we're just parkouring from boat to boat. Yeah, okay, Arakuda, you spotted me, good for you.
One arrow.
No, the Arakudas, the flying monsters, they spotted me and they're trying to fight me now, but I'm just leaving.
Yes, I know, and you said that they only take one arrow.
Yeah, well, I see what you're saying now. Oh boy, more boxes. I wonder what's gonna be inside.
Boxes?
Oh hey, they got a cooking pot up here. I could cook some more food before the boss fight. There's fish in the water.
You can cook some food before a boss.
Well, because I'm just saying, I bet there's gonna be a boss fight up here.
Yeah, you can cook some food before a boss fight.
Okay, Tulin, step away from the pot. Okay,
Put Tulin in the
Chilfrin
pot.
Trouts. Temporarily boost your heat resistance. I don't know why I'd need that. But just in case. Just in case. Okay, talk to you in a minute, Jifty.
Good luck.
He's setting up AirPods. Let's see. Any good food ideas, Derek?
Have you thought about mixing a frog and a fish?
Frogs are for potions, not food.
banana, and fish.
Okay, I have a banana. What kind of fish am I mixing it with? A glowing cavefish, a shellfin trout, or an armored carp?
Armored carp.
Anything else we should throw in there, like an acorn, maybe?
What about a nice leaf? First, some carp.
All right. Is this the finished dish?
I'm waiting for stream to catch up. What about one of those nice green onion looking things?
Okay.
And then finally a really terrible looking carrot.
We're literally throwing 5 things with additional effects together. I don't know if we're going to get more than one of the effects.
You never know.
It deleted all of them!
It just didn't do anything.
No, it heals a bunch of health, but it doesn't have any of the effects of any of the stuff. You know what? Raw prime meat, salt, cook.
Salted meat.
Behold, white man steak.
There's a lot of other places that cook meat with just salt than just us white people.
Yeah, but it's funnier to say it's just us.
True. Have you thought about just mixing a bunch of different mushrooms together?
I just mixed 4 of the same mushroom together. But yeah, let's mix 5 different mushrooms. Hylian shroom, rush shroom, bright cap, stem something shroom, chill shroom. Throw it all together. What do you get? Another dish that doesn't do anything special.
What if you made a bunch of really cold stuff and put it all together?
5
Maybe that
cold
would
mushrooms.
Give you some frost resistance.
Yes, heat resistance.
Why are they heat resistance? Mix a bunch of hot stuff together. See if it gives you cold resistance.
5 spicy peppers! There, that gives some cold resistance. Welcome back, Jifty.
Welcome back, Jifty.
You know what? I have the ultimate meal. 1 acorn.
Like only getting 1 strawberry in Celeste.
It restores half a heart and that's it. It restores double what the acorn normally restores.
Sauteed nuts.
Okay, I think we've probably cooked enough food, don't you think?
Probably.
Okay. Back to adventure. I saw Link doing that, like, swan dive there. Link was like, heck yeah, let's go all the way back to the surface. I don't understand why this just keeps going for so long. We've been here for like 40 minutes. Look, the monsters are fighting with each other.
It's a good thing.
Don't mind me, I'm just passing through. Bye, guys! How does it... Bruh. Bro, no! I don't have any stamina, I'm dead. That is some bull crap!
Well, you found the surface.
I didn't want to, though. Please tell me it autosaved after I was done cooking. Please? Before I cooked, you gotta be kidding me.
But did you know that great berries can enhance your armor?
Yeah. It auto-saved before I did all that cooking, not after.
Grab the fish.
I already did, and I gotta re-chop the boxes. And the axe survived this time somehow. No, it didn't. Okay, I'm not gonna cook as much this time.
That's fair.
Salted meat with a mushroom.
Even more white steak.
Yeah. 5 spicy peppers, so then we get the cold resistance food. And how much? I have plenty of healing food. We're good. I'm not gonna spend 50 minutes cooking again. There was no indication that bridge was gonna give out, in my defense.
Yeah.
I guess I gotta fight the guys just to make sure that they don't try to kill me when I'm trying to figure out how to cross the broken bridge.
So you just gotta run across it like really fast. Like really fast.
Why does everything do so much damage? Why must my health total be so bad? Can you not shoot? I literally just got out of the heal menu and y'all are already hitting me. Chill out. Thank you, Tulin. Tulin, shoot him. Kill it. Do it.
Tulin.
You missed. Try again. It's got an icicle! It had an icicle.
It's got a weapon.
I found a sturdy wooden stick. You know what the best thing to put on the end of this sturdy wooden stick is?
A cube.
No. A rare gemstone that I could have saved to sell for money.
You right, you right.
Behold, a super expensive ruby worth more than all of the rupees I've earned all game. I now have a ruby bat. It shoots fireballs!
So what you're telling me is you made a magic wand.
Yes. Wait, actually, now that
Oh, those are Mario fireballs.
Yeah. And okay, I'm going to defuse this one because it looks stupid, and I want to see if I can put an icicle on a weapon. Yes, I can. I don't know how durable that's gonna be, but it's pretty cool. Get it? Because it's ice.
Have you thought about smacking?
Oh, I've thought about it.
You hear that, Tulin?
Better watch out.
Shape up.
Your performance review is coming up here real quick, Tulip. Bye! Jifty says that ruby stick thing is just an off-brand fire flower from Super Mario. It's as I said, this is Super Link guy. Yeah. We're just kind of playing Mario right now with all the platforming. How dare they make me do basic combat as a test to see if I... Ah! That one blew up! mean, it's
Not about
it's got a bomb.
not one.
It's got a bomb! I had a shield. Had being the operative phrase there. Oh, hey, look, I think that's one of those time bombs. Yep, that's what that was. It hit Tulin. You have to understand, I find that very amusing.
A deserved end.
Why are there bombs up here? That's so dangerous.
That's probably the point.
Tulin, why did you walk into it? Ooh, a large zonai charge. Those are cool. If you use that as a consumable item, it makes your batteries not lose charge for like a whole minute. It's really useful. It'll be really good when I actually get the steering shaft to make a useful vehicle of some sort.
And you're going to make the Goblin Glider, right?
Yes, I'm going to make the Goblin Glider. What else would I make?
The air bike.
But the Goblin Glider's
the
better.
objectively better one, the air bike. However, the Goblin Glider is better.
It's the Goblin Glider. How can you not want the Green Goblin's glider? It's clearly the best choice. Don't tell me they want me to actually like fly up there with one of these.
Probably.
But I don't want to. It sounds like murder. They expect me to remember the shrine we did last stream where we used these?
Yeah,
Just crazy.
it's very unfair.
I went to school in the American public school system. I remember things just long enough to be tested once and then I forget them forever. You think one balloon's gonna get us enough lift?
That depends. How much have you been eating recently?
Jifty says Kayla knows what he's talking about. The Goblin Glider will, of course, be better. Listen, okay, one of them is just a stupid hover bike, and the other is a weapon used to try to defeat Spider-Man.
One of them also allows for transportation of things a lot easier than the other.
Oh boy, this really does just keep going and going and going. I'm kind of getting a little bit sick of this tile set for ground.
Yeah, it's kind of overstayed its welcome a little bit. Like, if this had ended 20 minutes ago, it would have been better. I say that, though 20 minutes ago was probably right near the start of restarting this, so...
No, we've been here for at least a half an hour. Oh, it's officially so cold up here that regular cold resistance doesn't cut it. If I go
So
any
that's
higher.
why... that's why we got the peppers, right?
Mm-hmm, but I don't even have to use the peppers yet because I have a drink that does it without having to waste health recovery, so there. I think we're almost through this finally, though. Oh, thank God there's another shrine. Make sure you don't freeze. I know. You know, if I put that ruby on a shield instead, I would have been warm without needing a timed buff.
Those unfuse it.
No, because that'll delete
Put
the
it back
ruby.
into the ruby.
Okay, and after the shrine, I'll be able to go back to a different place to exchange my blessings to get either more health or stamina, and I honestly think I just need the health right now. I die too quickly without armor upgrades.
Well, if you just talk to a great fairy.
I don't know where those are yet. Wait, this is just a freebie. This shrine is just
Yeah.
a freebie. Man, why can't they
you
all be like
complaining?
this? Why can't they all be like this? Give me a rare item and then give me the thing and call it good.
You know, all this is telling me is that there's definitely a big boss fight about to happen, so
Oh,
it's the
for
perfect
sure.
time to end stream.
It's only 2:20. I've only been streaming for like an hour and 20 minutes.
Exactly, but then you get the cliffhanger. Just be really annoying for all the casual viewers.
I'm gonna be 100% Derek. Right now, it is you and Gifty on stream.
I can see that.
Okay, Tulin, you wait up here. I'm going to go teleport all the way back to Lookout Landing to spend these. Okay, bye! Man, this is... Watch, this isn't even the dungeon. This is just the area that leads to the dungeon. There's still a big dungeon at the top. Like, the big boat is a dungeon. Honestly,
I'm hoping it's the dungeon.
I am too, honestly, because if that's the only lead up, that's gonna suck. Because that really will just be me questioning the design decision then. Rock, vaguely shaped like a person praying. Give me more health. I have obtained
It's
more
the
health,
emergency shelter.
which they've left open ever since I came here the first time, so it's not really protecting them from anything.
No, not particularly.
It's the thought that counts.
Is it in this case though?
No, not really. But we did help that guy out by getting him one apple in the first stream, so I'm pretty sure they're set for life.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see why you couldn't survive on one apple for the rest of your life.
I apparently didn't grab all the chests from that freebie shrine because it still has the chest icon on it. Unless the chest icon means I've gotten all the chests, which I don't think. That doesn't make sense. Hello, Tulin, I'm back.
Oh,
Hey, get back.
For now.
Okay, I'm gonna go check because I don't want to have missed freebie loot. Nope, not seeing any. I guess the chest icon means I got all the chests then? Unless it's hidden behind the other end.
Could be a hidden chest.
Whack.
What's it called? I'll look it up for you.
Hang on just a sec. I gotta get out of the loading screen. It is Kahatanoam Shrine. I'll leave it on screen for a minute so you can see how it's spelled. Wait, how cold is it? It's negative 22 degrees. Fahrenheit. that is 50. See, in Fahrenheit, if you're near 0 or like in the like
Nope, you've got everything.
cool. Yeah, in Fahrenheit, that's way scarier, by the way. Actually, no, I think negative 22 Celsius might be really scary too. I don't know. I don't know Celsius. Here in Freedom Burger Land, we use a different temperature measurement system.
A negative 22 Celsius is negative 7 C, or negative 7.6 Fahrenheit.
Okay, so still not very favorable.
But it's worse in Fahrenheit.
I don't like this. Here's the nearest boat. That's high. They're really gonna make me do skyboat parkour. Jifty says negative 20 degrees Celsius gives you frostbite in about 5 minutes. Yeah, if you're not wearing warm weather or cold weather clothes, it's pretty dangerous. Where's the way up? I need a higher boat, not a lower boat.
All set.
No, I'm chasing a boat that's moving away from me. It's not gonna happen.
So you really just have to like bounce up the boats for this?
Yep.
They thought this was a good idea.
Yes, they did. They thought this was the best idea, clearly.
Cold resistance.
Okay, we have 12 and a half minutes to somehow get up. I was so close to hitting the non-trampoline part of the boat and just dying there.
All set.
Yeah. Yeah, you were.
I'm just glad that bouncing on the trampoline refills your stamina for free. It's taking so long.
You know, I'm gonna be honest.
I think I might have been going the wrong way.
Well, that, and also I was gonna be talking to Jifty here, because he said negative 20 Celsius gives you frostbite in around 5 minutes. We must just be built different here in Michigan, because negative 7 was around an average temperature, and when for Fahrenheit. Back during the winters when Kaylin and I were growing up.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, it's like the main thing I say when people say that climate change isn't a thing is I'm just like, yeah, remember when winters used to like frequently hit negative 30 degrees for like all of January and now they kind of don't?
Yeah, we kind of grew up in pretty cold. And I remember a day like being negative 20, and I was probably like 10, and I was just outside playing in the snow the whole day.
I remember on a day that cold, just having my coat on, making a snow fort, and then taking a nap in the snow fort. My mom thought I was dead. She was very, very concerned. Okay,
Yeah,
I found the way up, and I definitely was just going the wrong way before. Like, I took the long way around. Okay, go ahead, Derek.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, we just the cold is real nice to us.
Nice and frigid.
in that it no longer exists because I don't think it got down into the negatives more than once this last winter.
Yeah, and we barely had usable snow for anything. It was all constantly melting and refreezing, so it was all ice.
Yeah, winter was terrible this year.
You see that trampoline? Oh, no, 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 no. Don't dive, Kalen. Do not use the dive button. Oh my... I'm gonna go to the next boat because I messed it up because I hit R instead of A. Yeah, I really did just go around the long way, I think.
Alright, D.
This feels like a really good spot to hide a chest that nobody's ever gonna bother to grab. Watch, this is where I started.
That would be really funny.
It's not.
And also, if that seemed like a brag, here in the U.S., if you are from the North, you are culturally obligated to brag about your cold resistance. And if you're from the South, you're culturally obligated to brag about your heat resistance.
It's really like a moral obligation. Yeah, it's the same way how if you're from Michigan, you have to hate people from Ohio. It's just the rule.
Yeah, it's really funny. Nobody hated Ohio before, and then we as a state collectively memed Ohio into the most hated place in existence.
It's really funny how everybody else makes the "wow, Ohio sucks" joke, and they don't even understand where it comes from. Because we're just like, you fools. Oh, and if you're wondering where that even came from, basically way back when Ohio and Michigan were first being founded as states, there was a relatively minor dispute over where exactly the borders between the two would be, and it has caused a centuries-long feud.
Most people, even in the States, don't understand it anymore. They just accept it.
Leave it to me.
But, like, also, there is basically nothing worth doing in Ohio, so, you know. I mean,
There are cornfields and meth in Ohio.
I mean, I guess they got the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but...
And don't forget, chili spaghetti.
Ew.
Exactly.
Man, I didn't even know about that one. It's just gross.
Strong wind.
Ohio, they give us corn, meth, and chili spaghetti.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's moving slightly faster than me. Okay. We can get into the tornado now. Here we go. We got 6 minutes to do whatever we have to do in there.
Why did it take so long?
Oh no, it is a dungeon! I don't think I can do a dungeon in a half an hour.
And then the stream got called.
Well, that was embarrassing.
And then the stream ran long.
Okay, here we are at the Wind Temple. There better be a teleport spot at the entrance or I'm going to lose my mind.
I hope the teleport is only unlocked after
Hey, hey,
you beat
there she is!
the dungeon.
There she is! No, don't you dare wordlessly walk away and then disappear into a bunch of balls of light again. Don't you do it! Tulin, you...
It's more than Link did.
Please be a teleport spot. Oh, thank goodness. Because I straight up don't have the cold resistance to hang around here for the time it would take to do the dungeon.
Gonna need a bunch of sauteed peppers. I'm trying a Mr. Beast chocolate bar.
Really.
Yes. They were selling them at Speedway.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you know they are quality.
Brave fledgling. There are still 5 locks securing the hatch on the deck. Use your power to release all 5 locks.
They did not have to explain the puzzle to me after showing me how it worked.
Heed my words.
I gotta admit,
Gifty says, I just realized there are no castles in Legend of Zelda, so we need to rephrase the line, your princess is in another castle. I say we change castle to temple. Yeah, I agree, because the only castle...
Castle.
Well, the only castle is Hyrule Castle, but, like, we've already established she's not there, so...
Schrodinger's Zelda. She's either always at Hyrule Castle or never there.
Mm-hmm.
And you never know unless you check.
Yep.
Review on the Mr. Beast chocolate bar. I got the crunch one.
Okay.
I don't like it.
Excellent review. Mr. Beast should send us $100,000 for it.
And it's not that it's bad. It in by no way is it bad. Like, it is a very high quality chocolate bar for the price. Like, I mean, quite it's leagues and bounds above, like, a Crunch bar in terms of quality.
That's not a very high bar to clear, though.
I just said it's leagues and bounds, so it's way ahead. Like, I mean, this is it's good chocolate. It's got a good snap to it, fairly decent temperature resistance, everything like that. Like, it's quality chocolate. But it's advertised as milk chocolate, which it is. But what do you think of when you hear milk chocolate?
I think sweet.
Yeah, that's not what these are.
What a ripoff.
These are like a hybrid of milk chocolate and dark chocolate. So it's milk chocolate in the fact that, yes, there's definitely milk in there. It's got that creaminess that milk chocolate has. But they're not really all that sweet. It's like I said, it's a weird combination of the milk chocolate creaminess and the taste of dark chocolate.
You heard it here first, folks. Mr. Beast is a scam artist. We need to cancel Mr. Beast on social media now. And
I think there's enough people trying to do that to the poor guy.
yeah, it's pretty constant. I cured a bunch of people's blindness. Sounds evil to me. I'm sorry, what? What about that sounds evil?
Also, I'm gonna be honest, the puffed rice in this for like the crunch does not go really well with firm chocolate.
Yeah?
Well, the whole thing about having the puffed rice is that it's supposed to give that like crunchy textural difference, right?
Mm-hmm. But if the chocolate's already pretty stable
Yeah.
to begin with, it's kind of...
Yeah, the chocolate itself is already very snappy. It's not a soft chocolate by any means. So it just kind of doesn't do anything.
Interesting. So what you're saying is Mr. Beast is literally the worst person in the universe? Am I understanding you properly here?
Oh, well, I mean, obviously, that's what the internet wants you to think, so I mean, that's exactly what it's supposed to be, right?
Just a sec. I bet if I extinguish these fires by wasting high-quality materials to throw at them, then we'll be able to get through the door.
Yes.
It did not work.
Oh, no.
How do I get out of here now? All right, wall hacks.
Anyway, let's not talk about Mr. Beast anymore, lest we fall into the trap of only talking about Mr. Beast for the rest of the stream.
Was that ever a real risk?
It happens to people. Like, people
Really?
just start talking about the guy and then they just cannot stop.
I don't know. I like he's a cool guy, but he's not like talk about him all stream cool.
Well, I think it's generally more just people getting upset about him.
I really don't understand that. Anyways, on to a different topic.
Yeah.
How could people only talk about proceeds to talk about that?
I mean, honestly, at this point, we're just becoming the budget Joe Rogan experience if we keep doing stuff like
I
that.
have no idea what you're talking about. Joe Rogan experiences the budget us. Dang, the double weak point shot. It's a flame emitter spear, huh? But I already, this has already been, this is used, this isn't, this is better. And opal. Man, that was a durable box. I just lost a whole frickin' 17 damage sword trying to open those boxes. What the heck?
Well, I mean, have you thought that bigger is better?
What I have thought about is that my cold resistance has almost run out.
It's a good thing to think about. Maybe you should leave Tulin up here for a year.
Well, honestly, I guess we're gonna have to leave it up to a vote, aren't we? Should we end the stream early and do the dungeon next time, or should we just marathon the stream for way too long into the afternoon trying to do the shrine and the dungeon?
Well, that depends. What's your estimate on marathon way too long into the afternoon?
Well, I never said you would have to be here, but like, I'm gonna be real. I don't know how long the dungeon is. We might just want to hold off.
Well, I mean, I'm the only other person here besides Jifty, so...
I think we might want to call it here pretty soon because there's a whole dungeon to do. Might be good to do next stream. So, you know, next Zelda stream is going to be like next week. Unless I schedule an extra stream, but like I made a graphic for my streams one time and then I immediately go back on it. That would be stupid.
Immediately go, no, I can actually pencil in another one here.
Jifty says we should probably call it here because we don't know how long the dungeon will take, so Jifty's in agreement.
Alright, then I guess we'll call it.
Yep, give me just a minute to finish cooking up more cold resistance for next time.
You're gonna need more than just one.
Yeah, I made 2. Let me remember
Need
this.
more than 2. You're gonna need more spicy peppers.
Yep, I'll do some off-camera spicy pepper farming.
And then also capture the rarest horse in the game
Mm-hmm.
off camera.
Off camera. Well, I already have Epona, which I got off camera.
No, I'm talking about that gold horse.
Oh, that gold horse, right? Yeah, I don't even know how to get that. Well, alrighty then. We're probably gonna wrap up just a little bit early since that dungeon's probably gonna take more than 17 minutes. Let's be honest. Thanks for stopping by the stream. We're probably gonna head off now, so have a good one.
Yep, see you, Drifty.